Okay, I don't really know what I have planned other than like making a farm and putting like a fence on like the quote unquote chicken coop that I can make a better chicken coop. But I mean putting a ladder inside this area. So just there you go. I can get this, do this. I think I don't really know also where I can put a farm. I guess I can just cut this street out. And there's something else I wanted to talk about, obviously, since I'm recording a video now. But at the moment, what would it be? I also like the entire like idea of me scripting. I mean, it shouldn't take like 360 attempts to realize what's working and what's not working. Scripts are working the way that they are intended to be. Just getting ways for me to better explain what I'm thinking. But I can think I can consolidate them into more talking points so that I can better focus on commentating real life. So if I just had like a brief some brief notes and of what I wanted, like the main points I want to talk about, then I don't have to pre-record a audio thing, and then I don't have to increase the fast forwardness of a Minecraft video so it matches to when I end. And then also I've been thinking about putting background music, but haven't necessarily thought about the right kind of music to put. I think like this area here, if I just add more grass here, it could probably look fine as farm area. Just like up to like take this and just expand it to this area. And then do this and that and this and that. Yeah, this is probably gonna look fine when it's farmed land. Just expand the grass area a bit more. What else I was saying about scripts? Yeah, I think like the time I spent already making scripts, they've helped me better understand how my thought process works. And it helps that like I'm just playing Minecraft. It's not some vastly but like some intense focus intense game I'm playing. But sometimes like I think the moment that really sucks for me is the moment I start stuttering. I just can't stop, and so I guess I have to like take a moment and pause and just like think real hard what I'm trying to say here. Dude, dude, dude. I think also like the moment I stop talking, then it gets harder for me to activate again, essentially activate my voice. Do this again. Let's see if I can get any more seeds. I got some seeds. Need some water. I'm gonna do this. Then go back here. Cut out some more. And then also I kind of like landed on a naming concept that I like is just describing what I'm doing in Minecraft plus whatever I'm talking about. Or I should say the and symbol of whatever I'm talking about. I think that's I found like first success is saying, building a roof to my house, and then like a lot of people watched that, or like I say a lot of people, it was like 11 people, but like more than zero people watched that, and then I did it again, and people watched that too, and then I did slightly different another time, and the people watched that one. So if I just like feel like that, because the idea of scripting that aspect is what I naming the titling the videos that way is that I'm able to quickly sort through the topics I've discussed over the year, and then if it works, then it works. Like if it, I'm trying to what am I trying to say here? I'm able to filter out. I'm able to search through the topics of the year, and then I can look back on them and say, yes, this worked. Essentially, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do this, then this. What's like the halfway point? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Need one more. This is 1, 2. This is 6, 5, and 7. But actually, so which part of it is better to divide? If I do this, just because if I do that, no matter what, it's not going to be even, which is unfortunate. But let's see, because I can do this. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't want like a giant farm. I don't need a giant farm. But I would also like it to be symmetrical. I mean, I guess I could just make it too wide, which is not optimal, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm trying to look for aesthetics here. I mean, I guess this is gonna work eventually. Do I need to change that? I'm not gonna worry about that for now. The purpose here is just to get some planting done. I have some bones. I think I have bones. I killed enough skeletons to get bones. 2, 3. That's only 3. That's a lot of bone meal. Dude. Got hay. Got 1 seed from that. There we go. And so now I have 9. No. Okay, noted. I'm going to put like windows around here. If I can cut like that wall out. Cause I don't want any sand in the first place before I even think about. Before I think about doing anything here. I also want to like eventually start lighting up this area. That's not where my door is. I also don't really know how much time passes. Which is something. It hasn't rained in a while, which is fine. I wouldn't mind more rain. But I do need more food. And I know where I find that. I think I know. Why is there always a zombie? Oh, it has thorns, okay. And it didn't drop it. Okay, another zombie with a helmet. Awesome. Every time I see one of these trees, I'm so tempted to just burn it because it's so much easier to deal with it then. I thought that was a spider, but it was my boat. Fish. Salmon. Is this a big cave? Kind of. I think I already explored what's in there. I mean, technically, I got what the main objective of this video is, which was farming, or starting a farm, putting a fence in the coop, quote unquote coop. I also need to like I have headphones, which kind of like affects how well I hear myself, which is I think is like over time it's gonna be fine. But for the moment, I do have a lot of coal. I also want to better organize my chests eventually at some point. But that's not today. I got to get some more coal, what kelp. I also found that like playing on full screen helps with performance. I think I'll put the seed away. Hopefully I don't die by a drowned. Also help like how my hotkeys are feeling now. Ow. I don't really need a kelp farm since it's still so close to me already. I also want to eventually start investing in like redstone stuff, cause that'd be fun. I've never really learned the redstone. I had the redstone like guidebook that redstone engineers have classified as misinformation, I think, or just inaccurate. I think maybe a couple of the redstone guides even had stole designs from people, which is unfortunate. But also, I think it's fine. Not fine, but like it is what it is, I guess. I mean, I think they got more clout, calling out Mojang than they would have if they weren't, if Mojang technically just asked for them, but that's not fine. I don't know why I said that was fine. I think that's just not like a tick, but just like it's like an out of habit thing I say that's kind of like aims to move on from the conversation maybe. But like I should probably like change that about myself because I might just say that's fine about the wrong thing. But that is what it is. The Dokkan anniversary or Genki Daimatsuri, that's something I really want to know about and I really want to talk about, but not. We know so little but so much at the same time because we know Dragon Ball Super 2 is coming out, but not. I mean, like it's only allegedly coming out, but I hope it's coming out. Not allegedly, but rumored. Not even rumored. Just hope. So much hope. I hope. 2026 is the year of Dragon Ball. We're so back. Dragon Ball fans are gonna be eating like it's nothing. Everything Dragon Ball is getting. It's gonna be like the biggest anime event, probably like of the year, maybe even the next 2 years. It can only go uphill from here, really. Like the games. Like we could probably say like another game or something like Dragon Ball Super Kakarot, or just OG Dragon Ball Kakarot. But whatever happens, some people, a lot of fans are gonna be happy. The return of the manga, like probably like it's just so much to look forward to, really, and that's something that's gonna be great. I think I can like call this farming and updates, maybe. Because I kind of did an update in a way, kind of, allegedly. Do this. Throw it on the floor. Do that. That. I'm sure I had more. Kelp somewhere. Let's try the kelp. More kelp. That's all my kelp. Welp. Also, now that the Oshinoko openings have been like movies, I think they call it movies, but it's essentially just the opening and ending movies. I know that Test Me, I think, is gonna be is the like objective. I can't really say objective, but like my preferred song of the two. But um, the ending by Natori is also just is still just very good regardless. So like right now, when the ending of the first episode, I was listening a lot to the intro, and maybe because I watched the intro, I listened to the intro so much that it grew on me more. But now having listened to the outro more, it also grew on me a lot. But then also knowing that and another 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just having it's knowing what's happened there. And then like I like those I just wanna see how how people watch, like how people think about the series as the episodes come out, because it's gonna be outrageous. I'm the same way with JJK. Like I know what happens and I want to see how it gets animated, and there's already some controversy for some reason about the state of like how anime, like JP fans liked episode 3 a lot, and then it got a 7 in the West, and then JPs were not a fan on how they did episode 4, but then Americans, or the West, I should say, just like ooga booga pretty colors, hype moments, aura moment, and then it got praised. But that is what it is. That is what it is, because like you can't really like quantify. Like it's gonna be hard to really say what is like the correct opinion, really. I don't think any like party is incorrect in how they rate things. It's just a matter of culture. Like the episode does a great job at explaining the current games, and that's gonna be a very important episode later on. But also, it's but also it did like I realized that there was a continuous streak of multiple like 20 plus or 10 plus episodes, 15 plus episodes of every JJK episode having some sort of fight. And that's an insane streak to have. and that episode broke that streak, and which is I got add 20 here. I got Minecraft music. I can add another 20 here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then another 20 here. Yeah, lots of stuff going on the board right now in terms of like news and updates, but it's the main thing I'm looking forward to is Genki Damatsuri. Oh my god, it's been going on for about 20 minutes. That's pretty sufficient. So see y'all